T, Z, Y. It is talking about this angle here. This is the angle you want to calculate. Now, remember that this is circle theorem. Now you start working from the given angle. We have just one given angle here, which is 50 degrees. You can see that this 50 degree is subtended by a tangent and a chord. When a chord and a tangent meet, they form an angle which is equal to the angle in the alternate segments. This is the tangent and this is the chord. Look at the alternate segment here. Now, how do you know an alternate segment? This is a segment. This is the smaller segment. This is the bigger one. From that angle, you trace into the bigger one. Here becomes the alternate segment here. So that means that here is also 50 degrees. So you can see that the angle at Y is equal to 50 degrees. Just have that in your mind. Now here is 50 degrees due to the rule of alternate segments. Okay. So having known that, we'll now go to the next one. Now these two strokes here is showing you that this is an isosceles triangle. So the angle here and the angle here are equal. So that means whatever angle is here is going to be the same value of the angle here. Now we know that here is 50 degrees from alternate segments theorem. To get here, now the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, right? When you say 180 degree minus the 50 degree you got here, we're gonna give you 130 degree. Now, since this is an isosceles triangle, just divide it by 2 because isosceles triangle has their base angles to be equal. So divide it by 2, whatever you get becomes the value of the angles here. So I'll just have 130 degree divided by 2 to give me 65 degree. Okay, now we have gotten here to be 65 degree. That is the base angles of the isosceles triangle. So that means here is 65 and here is also 65. But we are told to calculate TZY. That is angle TZY. It's talking about the angle at Z. Now if you watch, the best way to do this is, notice that this is a segment and these two triangles, this triangle and this other triangle have the same segments. They are lying on the same segment. The angle here should be equal to the angle here because both triangles have the same segment. Look at the segments. So that means I can say that my TZY is equal to 65 degrees.